Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, I'm just sharing with you guys new IKEA arrivals because after my last two videos, so many of you guys messaged me and were like, can you actually make this like a series on your channel? And I was like, I would love to, because I love being able to share with you guys affordable options, and IKEA is like my go-to place for affordable stuff. So we're gonna share some new arrivals again for today's video that I've been loving. I will have the links to everything in the description box down below for you guys to check out. Without further ado, we can just jump right into it. So my first favorite is from the new IKEA like artist collab. Now, usually I love a lot of this stuff, and I'm gonna be honest, I pretty much didn't like anything. It's just really not my style, a little too wild and colorful for me. But I did find this set of like vases and I was like, wow, these are beautiful. They just have like a really light coloring to them, but they're amazing if you want to bring in a pop of color within your home. They've got that little texturing on the glass, so that always makes it look a little bit more high-end. They come in a set, and they kind of like form the letter Z if you want them to, or you can break these up and use them in separate places within your home. Again, super awesome because you get two of them for a really affordable price. So if you're looking to bring in a little bit more color in your home, that would be my go-to IKEA piece. Next, I have literally just been absolutely obsessed with all the baskets that IKEA is coming out with. And I told you guys in my last video, I was gonna pick up that one. But then I saw this one and I'm a little torn. I don't know which one I want more. I feel like this one looks a little bit even more high-end than the last one that I shared. Just such a good option. I'm in need for a basket for next to my sofa to store extra pillows and blankets, and I think this is going to be the winner. I'm actually gonna be headed to IKEA in the next few days, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see a haul of what I end up purchasing, and I can share with you guys also how I style it within my home. All right, next is a super affordable nightstand. It is $9.99, and I do have the black version, and I'm really happy that they came out with this nightstand in another color. To me, this is just such a good piece for IKEA to offer. If you are on like a very, very tight budget, that's another reason why I love IKEA. You can go in there and decorate your place for a very low price. And with things like this, a $9.99 nightstand that's under $10, and it's such good quality. I had the black one before. It's a really sturdy black metal, and if that's like a piece that you're lacking, again, very affordable to get, and they came out with it in this new like light gray color. I see a little bit of blue undertones in it. Again, it's just a really nice option to have. You can also use this as like a plant holder. You can do so many things with it, but it's just a good affordable piece. Next, this is super random, but I absolutely love IKEA shopping bags. I use them for my laundry. I use them when I go to clients' homes to carry extra things because they can hold a lot of weight. These are really great to own. You can use them for shopping at the grocery store. They usually have the typical IKEA bright blue bag, but they came out with this one in a neutral tone with a striped handle, and I was like, I need 10 of those because I use these bags a lot, as I mentioned. They're great for storage. They're great for putting extra things in them. They're great for pretty much everything. I even will put in all my clothes when I get to decide what I'm gonna donate, and you can fit a lot of them in there. They're just really great reusable bags to have. So the fact that they came out with them in this neutral color, I'm just like all about it, because that's the only thing I didn't quite like is sometimes I'm showing up and I just have a bunch of like bright blue bags. So this is definitely a little bit more subtle, and I am living for it. Next is this cabinet with glass doors. Now this is actually one of their arrivals that is affordable, and it is a yellow tag, which means that it is the cheapest option for this particular item in that category. So this is the cheapest glass cabinet with doors that you can get. It is $44.99. Under 50 bucks, under $45, which is just awesome. So if you're in the market for something like this, I would highly recommend this. I love their glass cabinets with storage. I think they're just a great way to store things and bring in organization within the home that doesn't look like an eyesore. These glass cabinets to me just look very elegant, very expensive, and you're definitely not gonna break the bank with this one. Next, I saw that they came out with this plant stand. Now I have something very similar to this. It's a little bit smaller for the same price. So when I saw this one, I was like, wow, you can fit a lot more plants on this plant stand. It's just a black metal. And again, if you're like me and you're into the greenery, this is definitely a great piece to bring into your home. It does come in the black color. If you need it to be a different color, a little bit of paint can always help with that. But I just think these are really great pieces. Again, since they are that black metal, they just look really expensive, and obviously you're gonna get a very sturdy piece for a cheap price. All right, this next item is a table with a storage ladder. Now, when I saw this, I was like, wow, that looks like a really cool DIY project that someone made, but obviously it's an IKEA piece and it's so much easier and way more affordable probably to just pick this up from IKEA. Looks like it would kind of be hard to build, but it's so cool. I think this is perfect if you're in a smaller apartment or if you're living in like a dorm. This can serve as so much. You can use this as a place to eat, a place to get your work done, and for storage because it has all the ladder on it. I am just really impressed with IKEA coming out with a piece like this that is so versatile. So if you're in the market for something like that, I would definitely jump on this while you can. Again, I told you guys, the baskets are just overflowing at IKEA. Like, they are just coming out with so many cute baskets. And let me tell you, I did go back online last night because I'm building my list for when I go to the store. One of the baskets that I wanted is already gone. So when they're adding all these new baskets, they're getting rid of some of the other ones that I talked about. So if you see a basket that you like, get it now, because these are just like baskets that they're having for like small releases. They're not actually adding some of these baskets to the core collection, if that makes sense. So these are kind of just like one-offs for the season. So I really like this one, and like I said, if you like it too, I would definitely recommend picking it up while it's still available. Okay, next is this Ottoman, and if you guys know what sofa I have a West Elm sofa, and this Ottoman matches my sofa perfectly, which is like crazy. It's like the same texture, same tone, and I've been in the market for another Ottoman. I do have the large Ottoman that my sofa came with. I'm actually sitting on it now. That's what I use as like my seating. So I've been wanting to get another one just because I like to have like my feet up, and then if I have guests over, it's kind of cool if both people can like kind of lounge and relax. But I've been wanting to get another one, and I don't know if I have the space for two. So the fact that this one is a little bit more compact but still matches, this is just like a really great quality Ottoman, and it does come in a few different colors. So if you're in the market for an Ottoman that looks really luxurious, definitely check this one out. Next is this little candle setup. Now let me just tell you that I already looked, and my IKEA doesn't carry the black candlesticks to go with this, but this look is like, I just think this looks so expensive, and it does not look like it's from IKEA. This looks like it came from Crate & Barrel or West Elm Fall Collection. They've always had these candlestick holders, but just pairing them with the black candles really elevates the look so much. So if you guys can get your hands on this set, definitely do it. I think I'm still gonna go ahead and try and find the black candlesticks. I'm sure other places have them. They're not gonna be as cheap as the IKEA ones, obviously, but if you can get your hands on this look, I would definitely recommend it for your home. Next is this really fun like dried bouquet that incorporates a few different really fun colors. This is great for fall, again, to bring in that color within your home without going too overboard. I just think these dried bouquets are super awesome to have. You can put them in a clear vase, and again, just adding a little bit of greenery as well as color to the space, which is super awesome. Next is this super just like basic cushion. It's just black and white. I just think this would look great on an all white bed. I love my all white bedding, but sometimes I like to have a little pop of something in there, and this cushion is perfect. Again, looks very expensive, looks like it came from West Elm, but it's really affordable from IKEA. Throwing in this serving plate just because I think it's at a great price point for the size. This is a big serving plate, and we have the holidays coming up, so this is a great piece just to have. Or if you're like me, sometimes I like to have guests over, and this is a great serving plate to put like chips and dip on. And again, it's not super expensive. I recently got a serving plate from a place that will just remain nameless, and it definitely wasn't $19.99, and it looks very similar to this. So you can get really great quality ceramic ware for your kitchen from IKEA, so definitely check out that section when you go. Next, they have this 24-piece set of dinnerware, and they came out with a new color, which is this matte green, and I love it. If I didn't already just pick up a new set of dishes, I would totally go with this one. Super affordable too, because you're getting 24 pieces for $49.99. So kind of have all your sets of everything that you would need. And again, I think it's just a really pretty color, and I think that matte dishware just looks so expensive to me, and I'm really happy that they're starting to incorporate more matte dishware at IKEA. Okay, and then this last thing that I wanted to share is this is artificial branch. It is a eucalyptus branch, but it is like such a pretty subtle color. I love all of the faux greenery and faux plant options that IKEA has. I think it's great. If you're in the market for a new branch, this one is just so beautiful. Also, it has that nice pop of color, so you can just put it in any clear vase that you may already own, and you're good to go. All right, so that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for the IKEA new arrivals for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!